Hello YouTube, it's me Unicorn Guy here. Today I'm going to try 3 different distros of Linux on this laptop right here. The Dell Latitude D610 with 2 gigs of RAM, well actually 1.99 gigs of RAM in system properties here, with a Pentium M processor running at 1.6 gigahertz, which I found out to my dismay that it's not a dual-core processor, which I really hoped for it to be. But anywho, I've got a couple different hard drives to save the hard drive that's running in this machine. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a bench test and see how it works. So I'll be back in a minute. This is a little side note here, but what I've noticed about most Dell laptops I've worked in, that they have this little connector right here. I'm not sure what this is for. This is a regular IDE drive, but it just has this little connector on it. What I think it's to do is to scare away the consumer, or to scare the consumer into buying a so-called proprietary drive from Dell. But this actually just pulls right off. So yeah, I don't know what this is about. Back to the video. Well, Ubuntu worked, but I tried getting the wireless drivers for my laptop, and actually, when I used my little USB wireless stick right here, it did work with this right here, and I was able to update, and I tried updating to get my drivers, but when I tried to connect to my network, it would not connect. It would act like it was going to connect, but then it would never connect. So yeah, but all in all, Ubuntu runs really nicely. If it ever starts. I believe that XP was a little bit faster with booting up, but I got a couple other distros of Linux. I got a Wary Puppy Linux, and I also have Dream Linux. I'm hoping that this works. I also keep getting errors when I try to install the language packs. It should come up pretty soon right now. And you see it wants to connect, but it doesn't connect for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe the error isn't going to pop up. Yeah, but this is pretty snappy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try Wary Puppy Linux now. As of now, Ubuntu looks like I may have to... I'll revisit this at a later date. But as of now, I'm going to try Wary Puppy. Puppy Linux is great, but I have absolutely no idea how to use it. I think I connected to the internet with this. Yeah, I'm not terribly sure. I do know one thing, though, that these... it does seem to... detect my graphics card right off the bat, and it seemed to detect my wireless too. So I guess that's good. I'm gonna browse, and this works right here. But when I try to go to SeaMonkey's homepage, that happens. So yeah, I don't know what happened here. Since this is a live CD, I'll probably come back to this. You can't actually install this, but I don't know how to right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'll try Dream Linux next. All I can say at this current moment is just wow. Just wow. I remember looking for how to get Ubuntu to work with my wireless adapter in this computer, and somebody had a little plug in there for Dream Linux, and they said Dream Linux works where where Ubuntu fails. So, and I just decided to try it out, and it actually works. I have no idea if this is outdated or what, but it actually works. But first things first, I do not like Google Chrome at all, so let us Get Firefox. Let's try a beta. Not sure what it's doing now. I'm not sure if my sound drivers are installed right now either. But all that's minor stuff right now. I'll get that working. Apparently. Now this is the famous part where my internet just fails right now. Well, here you go. Well, something's not happening as it should be. For a fact that my internet speed is not 4 kilobytes per second, although it does act like that. You get kind of spoiled though when you're using Windows 7 and then you switch back something like this. You're used to the display being out to about here. Everything looking so crisp and clean. Yeah. Well, after a massive updating spree, it appears that Dream Linux does not want to work anymore. Worked fine in the live CD. Really don't want to go USB for my Linux problems because this works in Ubuntu. But if I can, I would like to find something that's not USB, just because I can break that off, and I need that for my desktop here. So it looks like it's back to drawing board for more distributions of Linux.